Listen to the following talk.
My boyfriend only brought 2 kilograms of local apples when he came to meet my mom. I lost all goodwill toward him. I didn't feel anything for him before, but I thought if we spent more time together and gave each other a chance, feelings would gradually develop. Who would have thought? I'm 39 years old, unmarried, with a stable job. I bought a small apartment near my workplace on my own. I look young, like I'm in my 20s, and I stand out in any group because of my good looks. I've had 2 relationships in the past where we planned to get married, but both ended in instability, and we had to break up, leaving me heartbroken and full of regret. This time, I met him, a man 2 years older than me. He's divorced and free from any commitments. He's a traditional medicine doctor working at a private clinic about 60 kilometers from my house. We met online, and we're seriously getting to know each other. If things work out, we've agreed that we would live in my house, and he'd visit his place once or twice a week. We've been talking and sharing for 2 months now. For over a month, he's made time every weekend to ride his motorcycle to visit me for meals and conversations. We have great talks about Buddhism and history. I find him mature and deep in his worldview. Like every weekend, we planned to meet up, but this weekend happened to fall on October 20th, when my mom came to visit. Given the special occasion, I suggested that he come by. I didn't ask for flowers, just that he bring some fruit. I'm not someone who likes formalities, and I tend to overthink things, worrying about others wasting money. His salary is just over 20 million VND, and he's still in debt from building a house in his hometown a few years ago. What disappointed me was that when he came, he only brought 2 kilograms of local apples instead of a fruit basket, or at least a few different kinds of fruit, which would have been more polite, thoughtful, and respectful when meeting an elder. After all, this was his chance to make a good impression, earn some goodwill, and gain my mom's support if we were serious about being together. After he left, I thanked him for traveling such a long way to visit. I also gave him feedback about how he only brought 2 kilograms of apples for such an important occasion when he met my mom. He apologized for his lack of thoughtfulness and said he'd learn from it. Now I'm considering ending things with him. Am I being too picky or making a bigger deal out of this than I should?
This content is just an example for learning English. Thank you for watching. How do you feel about this video? Please leave a comment below.